Hello friends, this is your first lecture of internal combustion engine. So first we have to see here the what do you mean by engine. So basically engine is the device which converts the one form of energy into the useful mechanical work. So how much different types of energies were converted from one form to another form. There are basically different types of energy like chemical energy, potential energy, kinetic energy. Okay, so basically in heat engine the chemical energy of fuel is used as a inlet or as a input energies, and this chemical energy of fuel is converted into the useful mechanical work. Okay, so basically this is the definition of heat engine. So the heat engine is classified into basically two types: internal combustion engine and external combustion engine. First I want to show the diagrams of internal and external combustion engine. Okay, so this is the main classification. First one is a internal combustion engine. According to name, the internal combustion engine means the combustion of fuel. Whatever fuel is used, the combustion of fuel is takes place inside the engine. Okay, so in external combustion engine, according to name, the combustion will takes place and outside the mechanical engine. Okay, here you can see this the diagram or figure of engine of external combustion engine. Here extra chamber is used. Okay, here pipeline is connected from the end of engine cylinder. Okay, and this pipeline is circulated in extra chamber. Okay, whatever fuel is used, this fuel is insert into this pipe, and at external the hot combustion product is used. This hot combustion product takes the heat from other external system and heat ups the fuel which is inside the pipe, and then this heat up fuel is comes into the engine. Okay, uh, then our process will be start. Okay, so this is the basic difference. Now the classification of internal combustion engine, you can see here the different classifications, means classification of internal combustion engine according to different ways. Okay, first one is according to basic engine design. Basic engine design means according to design, this engine it may be a reciprocating or rotary. Reciprocating means the motion of piston takes place in reciprocating manner, means linear manner. Okay, and in rotary, the engine the piston of the engine is the piston of engine is rotate. Okay, so then second one is the according to type of fuel, means based on the whatever fuel used in engine. Okay, this classification is made, means there are different fuel is used like petrol, diesel, gasoline. In gasoline there it may be a CNG or LPG. Okay, then next one is according to number of strokes. It may be a 2-stroke engine, it may be a 4-stroke engine. Then fourth one is according to the method of ignition the fuel. Okay, means which type of method is used for to ignite the fuel, okay, for ignition of fuel. So basically it may be a spark ignition engine, it may be a compression ignition engine, it may be a hot spot ignition engine. Basically spark ignition engine is our petrol engine, okay, where spark is used for to ignite the fuel or petrol, and the compression ignition engine is our diesel engine, okay, where basically fuel is burned or ignite due to the high compressible pressure, okay. Then fifth one classification is according to the working cycle, means which cycle is used for for engine, okay. It may be auto cycle, it may be a diesel, then it may be a dual combustion cycle. This cycle we will see later in default, okay. Then according to the fuel supply and mixture proportion, means which device is used for preparation of mixture of fuel or air, okay. So it may be a carburetor type, it may be ignition, it may be injection type. Basically carburetor is used in petrol engine, and injection type and injection type or fuel injector it is in diesel engine. Then seventh one is according to the number of cylinder, okay. It may be a single cylinder, it may be a multi cylinder engine, okay, depending on how much energy is needed, okay. Then method of cooling, it may be a air or water cooled, okay, means cooling medium here used as a water or air. Then speed of engine, it may be low speed, medium speed, high speed engine. Then cylinder arrangement, means according to arrangement of cylinder, the arrangement or we can say that the position, okay, position of cylinder. So it may be a vertical, it may be horizontal, inline, V type, okay, etc. Then wall or port design location, means according to location of wall or port, you know that the wall what is wall or port of engine, okay. It may be overhead, it may be a side wall, okay. Then method of governing, means different governing method is used in engines. According to that this engine type is also classified, okay. It may be hit and miss governed engine, then qualitative or quantitative engine, okay. Then based on application, where basically engines are used in marine, mostly used in marine applications also, okay. It or the for the purpose of aircraft, okay. Then you can get the different second one PDF of this in it, okay. Here the difference between external and internal combustion engine, okay. Here you can see that the basically in internal combustion engine, basic internal and external combustion engine, basic difference is the combustion in internal combustion engine, the combustion will takes place at outside the combustion will be takes place at inside the cylinder, okay. Means now this is your second lecture PDF. Here first point is difference between external and internal combustion engine. So in last lecture we also learn about the basic difference of internal and external combustion engine. Basically main difference is that in internal combustion engine, the combustion of product or fuel takes place in inside of cylinder. Due to combustion takes place at inside cylinder, the pressure and temperature of the fuel is much more, okay. Then in external combustion engine, combustion will takes place at outside the mechanical engine. So here extra arrangement of combustor is needed. Okay, and another main difference is due to combustion takes place outside, the temperature and pressure of gas at inside the system or inside the engine is less as compared to internal combustion engine. Then next difference is in internal combustion engine, system will runs at noisy condition. Why? Because here more reciprocating part involves. Okay, and in external combustion engine, system will run very smoothly. System means engine are running very smoothly, okay, and silently. Why? Because here low reciprocating parts or moving parts are involved. Then another difference is that in internal combustion engine having low weight, okay, as compared to external combustion engine, and external combustion having more weight. Why? Because in external combustion engine, extra ordinary combustor is used now for to burning of fuel. So external combustion engine having more weight. Okay, then another main difference is internal combustion engine use the high grade fuel and external combustion engine uses the cheapest fuel. Okay, high grade fuel means the fuel which having high grade, like high quality, means like petrol, diesel. Okay, and cheapest fuel generally used as a kerosene. Okay, or another fuel. Next, internal combustion engine having the efficiency is more than external combustion engine. Okay, generally internal combustion engine having efficiency is about 35 to 40%. Okay, and external combustion engine having efficiency is about 15 to 20%. Okay, and next main difference is IC engine, that is internal combustion engine, are not self-starting. Okay, means it required the prime mover for to initial starting of engine. Okay, and external combustion engine having high torque, means it may be required very low power for starting the engine. Okay, then another point is, this is the very much important point, that is terminology in IC engine. Means different terminologies are used in IC engine. First one is cylinder bore. Cylinder bore is nothing but the diameter. Okay, suppose this is this is engine's mechanical engine. Here the diameter of cylinder is nothing but the cylindrical bore. Okay, next you can also see this in below figure. Okay, here this bore is denote the diameter of cylinder. Our next point is, next terminology is stroke. So what do you mean by stroke? Stroke is basically the distance between the TDC and BDC. Okay, or the distance which is moved by the piston between two successive moment. Okay, so first one is, what do we mean by dead center? So dead center is nothing but the position where the piston will again move back. Okay, म्हणजे ज्या पॉईंटपासून पिस्टन पुन्हा मूव्ह बॅक होतो त्या पॉईंटला डेड सेंटर बोलतात. तर डेड सेंटर टू टाईपचे आहेत, बॉटम डेड सेंटर अँड टॉप डेड सेंटर. सो व्हॉट डू मीन बाय बॉटम डेड सेंटर? Bottom dead center is when piston is nearest to the cylinder head. Okay, here in this figure you can see the cylinder head which is topmost position of cylinder. Okay, so the when piston is nearest to the cylinder head, then dead center is called as top dead center. You can also see this TDC in figure. Okay, then bottom dead center which is fastest from the cylindrical head. Okay, you can see this at the bottom. Okay. Next one, our next terminology is the stroke volume. Okay, so the stroke volume is nothing but the piston which covers the distance between TDC and BDC. Okay, you can also see this, the formula of stroke volume. Okay, the stroke volume is equal to area into length. Okay, area into length. Then next terminology is clearance volume. Here you can see this in figure. Whatever area is present above the piston at top dead center, means it is the space remaining between the top of piston and cylinder head are called as clearance volume. Okay, then your next terminology is expansion ratio and compression ratio, cutoff ratio. We will see this in next lecture. Okay.